why did you get into lending? Why did you not become a realtor?
So I had honestly no ambition to go into real estate.
Really?
So
Okay.
after school, I went to the University of Oklahoma, got a communication degree, moved up to Chicago and did consulting.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I lived in Chicago for a little bit, did consulting before I decided I wanted to be back here. So I moved back here. I had left my job, moved back here, and was kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do in that meantime. Sales, I always wanted to do some kind of sales for the most part. So when I moved back here, my dad had a Fairway Mortgage branch, which was the second branch in Texas. So he was there for over 20 years.
Right.
My brother had started in the business with him, and when I moved back here, he's like, hey, just try it out. Like, while you're trying to figure out what you want to do, get in. It's a lot cooler than you think, because I'm like, what is a mortgage? Like, this is terrible. This is not what I wanted to be talking about.
Yeah.
But lo and behold, he got me in, started doing some stuff within the branch. And
Good job, Drew.
Yep. And then I got my took my test, got my license pretty quickly, and decided to jump full force into it. And then here I am.
And now,
What about you?
I kind of fell into it as well. I was in college, going into my senior year. Now, I was a C's get degrees type of student.
Oh yeah.
Because I played college soccer, so soccer was like everything.
I was the same way.
Yeah.
I was the same way.
I went to school to play soccer, and then as I'm getting towards the end of soccer, I was like, okay, I'm probably not going to go pro. And that's when you kind of have to figure out your major, right?
Yep.
So my dad told me to do business. He's like, we all know you're going to do something in business, just my personality. So I ended up doing business, and part of the business course was a random real estate class. Now, remember the C's got degrees type of comment? I got an A+ in that class.
Oh,
People
there it
were
is.
cheating off of me. How great. So that's kind of how that passion started. And then the guy who did the radio for my college games, he ended up becoming friends with my parents, but we went to dinner after a game one time with my parents and him, and I was telling him I was taking a real estate course and how much I liked it and how I was doing really well. And he was like, that's great, because I actually want to talk to you about real estate when you graduate. So I ended up my senior year becoming an unlicensed assistant to a top producer. And then I also worked the front desk. Like, I was booking showings and stuff, welcoming people. Because then in that small town of Durango, it was Main Street. So people would walk in. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So it wasn't as much digital. Plus that was 11 years ago. So, that's kind of how I started. And then